Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Jessica. This is the BBTV News for April 30th, 2018. Hi, Bobcats. I'm Jessica, starting you off with the top story of the day. Some of you may have been called weird or strange or out of the ordinary, but you're not alone. These strange laws are here to stand with you. Here's the top 5 list of the most insane, unthinkable laws. Starting off with the first 5 are, in Omaha, Nebraska, if a child burps during church, his parent may be arrested. Number 5. Children burping in church is a big no-no in Omaha, and your parents could get arrested, so you better make sure no one knows. Shh. It is illegal for your mother to give her daughter a perm without a state license. Number 4. So if you want your hair on fleek and your mom does it better, make sure she's a professional, or you could end up behind bars. Number 3, a man is not allowed to run around with a shaved chest. Make sure if you do run around, it is with your chest rug, or else you might end up with a fine. Number 2, donut shops cannot sell donut holes. Dunkin' Donuts would be in violation of this law, as their munchkins are nothing but the punch-outs from donuts. Man, oh man. Number 1, last but not least, eating onions between 7 a.m. to noon is prohibited for barbers. This law was most likely passed because most people don't want barbers with smelly breaths being so close to them during their haircuts. Good thing police officers and the government don't pay attention to these crazy laws. So Bobcats, how do you feel about all these silly laws? Are they really necessary?
Hi Bobcats, I'm Tia. Do you think you know everything about Nebraska? Well, think again, Bobcats. I'm going to surprise you with some facts you may have never known about this wonderful state. 5. Johnny Carson got his start in Omaha. Carson moved to Norfolk, Nebraska at age 8 and started his broadcasting career at Omaha's WOW radio and television network in 1950. 4. Broncos quarterback Peyton Manning famously loves yelling Omaha at the line of scrimmage. The popular sports blog Deadspin, determined using Omaha, almost always signaled the snap was using to the next hut, except a few occasions a game, which frequently led to defenses jumping offsides. 3. President Gerald Ford was born in Omaha, but his mother moved him to Oak Park, Illinois, when he was just 16 days old. 2. Omaha also claims the TV dinner as its own. Swanson popularized the concept in the early 1950s. And finally, the Henry Doorly Zoo is also Nebraska's #1 paid tourist destination, having attracted more than 25 million visitors over the years. That's about the same amount of people that live in all of Texas, and about 4 times the amount of people that live in the state of Nebraska.
That's all for our top stories today. Now let's spin over to the BBTV Sports Zone.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Amaya. You're into the BBTV Sports Zone. First up in Buffett Sports this week, the track team will have their last meet before City at home. The boys soccer team tomorrow night will be scrimmaging against North outdoors, and the girls soccer team will be playing at home, so come support. For today's sports feature, continuing with the weird rules and holidays, here are some weird rules in the world of sports. If you attempt to block someone's free throw shot, you'll get called with a technical foul. While you're playing a tennis game, you're not allowed to wear hats. If you're entitled to a home run during a baseball game, you can have a substitute runner and they will run for you. Another baseball rule is if you hit an umpire or catcher in the mask, it remains out of play. Lastly, in a basketball game, if you act unsportsmanlike, you can get a technical foul. That's all for sports today. Now onto the Buffett Binge.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. I'm Ashley with today's Buffett Binge. First up, we will be doing a top 3 weird holidays. In May, National Lost Sock Memorial Day. May 9th, made to commemorate losing your sock, Hug Your Cat Day. On May 3rd, made to celebrate having a cat, Star Wars Day. On May 4th, this holiday is celebrated because May the 4th be with you is a Star Wars saying. In the movies, May the Force be with you is commonly said. Hi Bobcats, I'm Ashley and I'm here with your daily announcements. First up, don't forget to find your overdue library books and get them back to the library as soon as possible. Remember that fines follow you, so don't you want to start the new year in debt.
That's all for today's announcements. Now for a little fun before we go.
Good afternoon, Bobcats. It's Jessica here again, and I'm with the Before We Go segment. As you know, this episode has consisted of weird laws and unordinary things. So, now's the top 5 list of some fun food holidays you might not have known existed. Number 5, Bean Day, celebrated on January 6th every year. Bean Day is a day that honors beans, and it's also the day that the scientist Gregory Mendel died in 1884. Number 4, Bacon Day. National Bacon Day is an unofficial U.S. holiday which falls on December 30th and is celebrated on an annual basis. The purpose of this holiday is to celebrate the tasty morsel of the cured pork belly that is commonly known today as bacon. Number 3, Fast Food Day. National Fast Food Day is an unofficial holiday also, which is observed annually on the 16th of November. The purpose of this holiday is to celebrate the American cuisine, the fast food restaurant. Number 2, Brownie Day. Celebrated annually on December 8th, National Brownie Day is an unofficial holiday too, which celebrates a delicious dessert that is crossed between a cake and a soft cookie. Lastly, number 1, Chicken Wing Day. National Chicken Wing Day is an annually celebrated holiday which falls on July 29th and celebrates one of the most popular appetizers in America. It's a day on which many Americans grab some wet wipes and clean up their mess after consuming their part of 1.25 billion chicken wings that are consumed just during the Super Bowl. If you want to know more what fun or goofy holidays your birthday lies on, check out the site Fun Holidays, Fun and Wacky Trivial Holidays, timeanddate.com. Thanks for watching our broadcast today. This has been Jessica. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you tomorrow.